Think you've tried every sandwich out there? Think again. From the smoky streets of post-war delis to the quirky kitchens of the 1950s, some of the world's most mouth-watering sandwiches have been lost to time. But today, we're bringing them back. These are the 10 forgotten sandwiches that deserve a comeback. And by the end of this video, you'll be wondering why we ever let them go. First up, we're hitting up the Monte Cristo, a sandwich so good it's practically royalty. This isn't just any sandwich, it's a masterpiece of flavours and textures. Picture this: layers of thinly sliced ham, roasted turkey and melty Swiss cheese, all coming together in perfect harmony, all sandwiched between two slices of fluffy white bread, creating a soft and tender bite every time. This bad boy takes a dip in a rich, eggy batter, soaking up all that goodness, before taking a bath in a hot skillet where it gets that perfect golden brown crust. And if that ain't enough to make your mouth water, just wait. It's usually dusted with powdered sugar, adding a touch of sweetness to every bite, and served with a side of tart raspberry jam for dipping. The combination of sweet and savoury is simply irresistible, making the Monte Cristo a true culinary delight. Next stop, New Orleans, baby. Get ready to dive into a culinary adventure that captures the vibrant spirit of the Big Easy. We're talking about the Muffuletta, a sandwich so big it could feed a whole crew during Mardi Gras. This iconic sandwich is a true testament to the rich, diverse flavours of New Orleans. This ain't your dainty finger food. This is a two-handed, gut-busting monster of a sandwich. It's the kind of meal that demands your full attention and both hands. We're talking a giant round loaf of sesame-studded Italian bread, baked to perfection with a golden crust that's both crunchy and soft. Piled high with layers of salami, mortadella, provolone, mozzarella, each slice adding its own unique flavour and texture to the mix, and a tangy olive salad that'll make your taste buds sing. This zesty mix of olives, garlic and spices is the secret ingredient that ties it all together. Each bite is an explosion of flavour with the salty meats, creamy cheeses and that unforgettable olive salad. And briny olives all coming together in perfect harmony. It's a symphony of taste that will transport you straight to the heart of New Orleans. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading down south to Kentucky, the land of bluegrass and bourbon. We're here for a taste of the legendary hot brown, a dish that's as rich in history as it is in flavour. This open-faced beauty is the definition of comfort food, a true southern classic that warms the soul. We start with a thick slice of toasted bread, perfectly crisp and golden. It's piled high with juicy slices of roasted turkey and crispy bacon, adding layers of savoury goodness. Then it's smothered in a creamy, cheesy Mornay sauce, rich and velvety, that takes this dish to the next level. Broiled to golden brown perfection, the cheese bubbles and browns, creating a mouth-watering crust. The sauce just begs to be sopped up with a hunk of bread, making every bite a delightful experience. Ever feel like you just can't decide what to put on your sandwich? Well, the Dagwood is here to solve all your problems. This towering behemoth is a tribute to excess. We're talking layers upon layers of meats, cheeses, veggies and condiments, all stacked precariously between two slices of bread. Think roast beef, turkey, ham, salami, bologna, Swiss cheddar, provolone, lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, mustard, mayo. You get the picture. The Dagwood is a celebration of everything delicious about a sandwich. Originating from the comic strip Blondie, the Dagwood sandwich was named after Dagwood Bumstead, who was known for creating these massive sandwiches. The unique preparation involves layering a variety of ingredients to create a sandwich that's as tall as it is delicious. It's not just a meal, it's an experience that brings joy and amazement to anyone who dares to take a bite. Get ready to say bonjour to the Croque Monsieur, a Parisian classic that's as sophisticated as a stroll down the Champs-Élysées. This sandwich is simple yet elegant, and it's packed with a flavour that'll make you say, "Ooh la la!" We're talking thin slices of ham and Gruyere cheese, sandwiched between two slices of buttery brioche bread. Then this beauty gets baked to a crispy golden brown perfection, with the cheese melted and bubbly and the sauce oozing out the sides. The Croque Monsieur has been a staple in Parisian cafes since the early 20th century, often enjoyed by locals and tourists alike. Legend has it the sandwich was invented by accident when French workers left their lunch near a hot radiator. Today it's a symbol of French culinary tradition and a must-try for anyone visiting Paris. Next up, we're heading down to Miami for a taste of the Cuban sandwich, a flavor bomb that's as hot and vibrant as a salsa beat. We start with crusty Cuban bread, layered with thinly sliced roasted pork, ham, Swiss cheese, pickles and yellow mustard. Then, this beauty gets pressed until it's golden brown and crispy, with the cheese melty and the flavors all melding together. The secret lies in the spices: garlic, cumin and oregano. Give it that authentic Cuban kick. Traditionally served with crispy plantain chips, it's a meal that transports you straight to Havana. Notable variations include adding salami or using a special mojo sauce for an extra burst of flavor. Prepare to have your taste buds tantalized by the Banh Mi, a Vietnamese sandwich that's as vibrant and flavorful as the streets of Hanoi. We start with a crusty baguette, light and airy, yet strong enough to hold all the goodness inside. Then we layer on savory meats like grilled pork, lemongrass chicken or Vietnamese sausage. But the real magic happens with the toppings: pickled carrots and daikon radish, fresh cilantro and cucumber, spicy jalapenos and a drizzle of sriracha mayo. Get ready to dig into a true New Orleans classic, the po' boy. This sandwich is all about big, bold flavors. We're talking a crusty French bread loaf piled high with your choice of fillings: fried shrimp, oysters, catfish, soft-shell crab, roast beef debris dripping with gravy. And don't forget the classic toppings: shredded lettuce, juicy tomato slices and a slathering of creamy mayonnaise. Get ready to meet the king of Deli sandwiches, the one and only Reuben. This iconic sandwich is a true classic for a reason. We're talking thin slices of corned beef piled high on grilled rye bread. Then this beauty gets grilled to perfection, with the cheese melty and bubbly and the bread crispy and golden brown. Our final stop takes us to the shores of New England for a taste of the ocean, the Lobster Roll. This sandwich is all about fresh, simple flavors. We're talking chunks of sweet, succulent lobster meat, lightly tossed in a creamy dressing, often featuring mayonnaise, lemon juice and a touch of celery salt. Then it's piled high into a toasted, buttery, split-top hot dog bun. Thanks for joining us on this delicious journey through forgotten sandwiches. We've explored 10 classic creations that deserve a spot on your plate, from the French Quarter to the streets of Vietnam. Which one are you excited to try? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tasty content.